Look, you put the words Logan, Paul, crypto, and scammer in the same sentence, you got yourself a never-ending goldmine of YouTube views.
This is so cringe. Man, I thought Logan was a little smarter than this. Like, a little bit smarter. My mind's telling me no. My mind's telling me no. My mind's telling me no. But my body... With that being said, we do have some stuff to get into, and the first thing that is very important to get into is going to be this Logan Paul scenario. Now, Logan Paul, to my understanding, he ended up trolling this journalist. Now, I do hate journalists, but at the same time, I also hate Logan Paul, so it's kind of like, I really don't like Logan Paul, but journalists are really annoying. Which one do I pick? Which side do I go for here? It's very difficult. So we'll have to see how it goes. And, you know, we're not going to cast judgments too early, okay? We're going to wait for evidence or whatever the f it is I do here, okay? Actually, let's just slander people today. Let's just straight up slander. No, I'm trolling. Ooh, 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 ooh. I trolled the BBC with my lookalike. All right, Logan Paul video, new upload for my favorite creator. Let's flip and go.
Look, you're one of the most famous people by many metrics in the world.
Oh my God, he actually thinks it.
What? Wait, what? One of the most famous people by many metrics in the world? No, he's not. I mean, he might be in the top, like, 200. The most famous people in the world. He's the most famous person in the world. One of the most famous. I wouldn't say that. I probably wouldn't say that. And I'm not an unhinged Logan Paul hater, okay? I don't like him. But that's not really true. That's just not really true. It's just not the case, okay? It's just not the case. Pushing back against that allegation, the most famous allegations. Obviously, if you take someone like me, I am going to be up there, you know? And, you know, a lot of respect to Logan for what he's done, but I'm just obviously in a different league than he is.
It's me, what a dumb.
Like, these are some very serious questions.
I'm a very serious guy.
I'm a serious person.
Bro, what the This is crazy.
You might recognize this handsome devil. His name is Matt Shea, and he works for the BBC and Vice. He's the grown man who was told he could interview Andrew Tate if he brought him a box of chocolates.
Would you bring me a box of chocolates?
I can bring you a box of chocolates.
If you promise to bring me a box of chocolates, that will increase your chances.
Dignity out the window and desperate for more top G.
Did that actually happen? I didn't know that happened at all. Didn't Logan Paul, didn't he used to shit on Andrew Tate? Was that a thing? Am I wrong? I feel like I've seen Logan Paul shitting on Andrew Tate, and then Andrew Tate was like calling him gay. Why is he like glazing him?
I see my brother kicking. I see KSI kicking ass. I'm like, oh, I want to kick some ass again. So I did. I made the call out video. Call out Andrew Tate. It would have gone viral. Except it wasn't quite me. I don't feel like giving him the blessing of being my dance partner in the ring. The shit that Andrew Tate is saying will have a ripple effect much more dangerous than you can imagine. His rhetoric has extreme negative energy in it, and it will affect impressionable young people in a way that will not show until years from now, and it is dangerous.
Meanwhile, here he's like, you don't mess with the top G, guys. You don't mess with the top G no matter what. You don't mess with the top G. Well, yeah, I would say that you probably shouldn't be, you know, putting any kind of positive light or spin on a gay bald file. That would be my take on that. I personally wouldn't do that. It's up to you, Logan, whatever you want to do. You know, obviously, it seems like, because this is when he was on his redemption arc, right? It seems like now that this has happened, now that there's a new Logan Paul hate wave, right? He's suing CoffeeZilla. All this shit is going on. Crypto Zoo's happened. It seems like now he's like in favor of Andrew Tate. He likes him. It's a really interesting kind of switch up here from Logan Paul. Really interesting switch up. Don't know how I feel about it, because on one hand, Logan Paul getting racist would be really funny, but at the same time, Logan Paul is still a scumbag, right? So I don't know.
The candy man flew all the way to Romania with a fresh pack of Feastables.
Do you have the chocolate? Yeah.
But when he arrived with his big box of chocolates, his dreams were crushed. The Tates ghosted him. But that's okay, because his original Tate hit piece for Vice garnered 5 million views, only to be ripped apart for unverified and one-sided allegations that is right on brand for an organization as credible as the BBC and Vice.
Okay, I don't really like the BBC or Vice particularly, but it's Andrew Tate. Why are you going out of your way to defend Andrew Tate? The guy is on video saying that he 15 and 16-year-olds and he likes it. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with Logan Paul? Okay, Logan Paul is on a new grift. What was that tweet he made that I thought was ironic, but in retrospect was probably not ironic at all? He was like, the Matrix is real. Pray you never become its target. That is literally Logan Paul right now. This guy sucks. Yeah, he's also picking like super low like comments, by the way. He's picking a bunch of comments that have super low likes. I hate that Vice always has something fake to say to make people look wrong. They should low-key be canceled. Thank you, Royal Clips, for your retarded comments. Super substantive. Do you think Logan's going to go into detail on what those unverified allegations were and maybe the truth of it? Is he going to do that? Is Logan Paul going to do that? Is he going to do, because he's criticizing them for not doing their journalistic integrity. Is he going to point this shit out?
Backlash was so bad they had to turn their comments off. And no, the BBC is not the hub category stupid, although we did find out there's a registered account to Matt Shay's personal Gmail, but let's pin that. It's the British media conglomerate that you might know because they've been
Hold on, that's actually serious. Matt Shay's been caught gooning? Oh my, wait. No, Matt Shay. Matt Shay, have you been caught gooning? Hey, dude, I need you to come on stream and respond to these allegations. We're gonna send him a hat. All right, we're gonna help him. We're gonna fix whatever's wrong with him. Clearly, this guy needs a little bit of help. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. But clearly Matt Shay needs to stop gooning. This is, you know what? I'll give Logan a point in his favor. Matt Shay does need to stop gooning for sure.
in that. It's the British media conglomerate that you might know because they've been platforming predators for the past 50 years. Got a list: Jimmy Savile, Chris Denning, Chris Langham, Jonathan King, Rolf Harris, Stuart Hall, and currently Hugh Edwards. All of them convicted of sexual offenses, most of them involving minors that are quite frankly too f***ed up to get into. And in the case of Hugh Edwards, which is unfolding as we speak, the BBC knew about it.
What?
We knew, said BBC boss Tim Davie as he continued to pay the predator the highest salary in the BBC using the funds of UK citizens.
Wait, what the fuck? Is this true? What is this story? Is this real, chat? The BBC knew about a file in their midst and did nothing about it? And they kept paying him? What? Interesting. I mean, that sucks, but I don't see how this is Matt's fault. So it's just like the BBC defended a file inadvertently, but then Logan Paul did it inadvertently as well. Interesting. Very interesting. But Matt, this Matt guy is not responsible for that. He's just one journalist. He's just one journalist guy.
And while Matt was at Vice Media, they faced sexual misconduct allegations from over 24 women, including against their former boss, the president, Andrew Creighton, who, by the way, had to leave the company after paying a former employee a settlement for a sexual harassment claim. Anyway, I give this context because while Matt Shay reports for organizations with proven, known history of sexual misconduct, he advances his career through the investigation of alleged sexual misconduct.
Okay, so to be clear, organizations are made up of individuals, and those individuals can commit actions. That obviously can have a negative effect on the reputation of that organization. I don't think it's bad to shit on BBC. I don't think it's bad to shit on Vice for whatever's going on here. But Matt himself is like, what? He's just a guy. He didn't do that, did he? Is he the boss of Vice or the boss of BBC? Isn't he just a fucking dude who does videos? Just because your boss is a weirdo doesn't mean you can't investigate other weirdos. Yeah, I mean, plus this stuff seemingly was resolved, right? Like, he's front-loading this video with 2 minutes of Andrew Tate. He went after Andrew Tate for unverified allegations. When did you think about how BBC did this and Vice did this? And it's like, okay, but this is Matt. We're talking about Matt. BBC probably deserves that. I get my shit on BBC all the time. All right, dude. Learn and chat. You're going to need some BWC therapy for that kind of comment. We're not going to be making those kinds of comments here. BWC bros only in chat. No BBC bros in chat, okay? Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. That's off the docket.
Ironic. Also being an investigator himself, I wonder what Matt knows. I'm not saying anything. Anyways, earlier this year,
Just implying that this guy is hiding evidence of files with no proof. He's just rifling off a bunch of random facts that don't really mean anything in regards to this Matt guy.
Found out that Tooth Gap and his pedo overlords had turned their attention to me. Because what better way to divert attention from the fact that you can't stop hiring category A sexual predators than by making a regurgitated hit piece on a wrestler? Oh, and the subject matter? You guessed it, a barrage of crypto-related scam allegations that I, have heard before.
Have heard before. I've heard it before. Okay, well, why aren't you, like, responding to it in depth in a video, dude? I don't really get that. Have heard before. Well, you're so based, dude. You're so based. I'm really excited to see him respond to the allegations in this video in depth and break them down because he's so willing to call it the BBC, to call it the bosses of, you know, Matt O'Shea. I'm really curious to see him give like an in-depth account here of like what went wrong and how he didn't actually do anything wrong in the entire Crypto Zoo situation. Actually, it was other people. He was responsible at all, right?
Look, you put the words Logan, Paul, crypto, and scammer in the same sentence, you got yourself a never-ending goldmine of YouTube views.
This is so cringe. This is so fucking cringe, dude. Man, I thought Logan was a little smarter than this. Like, a little bit smarter. POV, you're gay, based. But Logan's really on this arc of the haters are coming for me. The Matrix is coming for me. There's all these haters out there that are shitting on me. It's undeserved. These people are running a media empire, making money off of shitting on me, and I'm Logan Paul, and I'm an innocent guy.
I get it. But as I said before, and I will maintain, I did not scam anyone. I made $0 off these Crypto Zoo scam allegations. I don't know how many times I need to say it. I did the first.
Okay, just because you make $0 off of something does not mean you didn't do anything bad. That just means you didn't do the bad thing well. When you say something like, oh, well, I didn't even make any money off it, it's like, okay, when we charge someone in the criminal courts, if it's murder or attempted murder, right? If it was attempted murder, the argument is not, oh, well, I didn't even get away with it, right? That person is still going to go to jail for attempted murder. It's still a charge. It's a lesser charge than murder, but it's still like you're going to jail, right? You tried. Surely that's a lie. No, he technically didn't make I don't think he personally made money off of it. The other people that were there who were also con artists did make money off of it, and then they ejected from the situation. I don't think he made $1 off of CryptoZoo, but he was trying to, obviously. It's like, oh, I didn't even make money off it, but you were directly trying to. That's the fucking point of doing it. If you didn't want to make money off of CryptoZoo, why would you have done it in the first place?
Ever buyback in NFT history. Shut the up. But none of that matters because today Matt thinks he's interviewing me, but he's not. He's not interviewing me. He's interviewing not Logan Paul, who is not me, but will be told what to say with a secret earpiece by me, Logan Paul, not Logan Paul.
I'm Logan Paul. This is not Logan Paul. And this is my BBC. Wait a second, guys. It's all good. It's all good.
We even flew not.
The most scripted moment ever. Oh, it's all good, guys. As if any of these people thought he was actually going to take out his cock on camera. Oh. Dude, you are a metrosexual. You are gay. You're a gay man. You're a gay person. And honestly, I think it is funny to send a lookalike double to a journalist to get interviewed. I think that is like the only funny thing. They're the only redeeming quality about this, which is that in and of itself, I can't deny it. It is funny. It is fucking funny. But it's like, do you want people to take you seriously? Do you want to be forgiven for this shit? Do you want to look like a good guy? The way to handle it is not to send a lookalike double. Like, you've never provided a decent refute for these allegations to this day. What he did was, first he threatened to sue Coffeezilla, then he walked it back and he thanked him for his coverage, and then he actually sued him. And now he's also in a lawsuit getting sued by the investors for the money that they lost, right? I don't think he cares about looking good anymore. I mean, he cares about looking good to the retarded 12-year-olds that watch Andrew Tate and are like, oh my God, so base. The Matrix is coming for Logan, but I'm going to defend him. I personally am going to defend him because I love Logan Paul. I'm going to defend him. Logan Paul is a victim of the Matrix.
Logan Paul, also known as Rodney, here a day early so we could practice.
Do you only work for sexual predators? Did Hugh Everett ever touch your pee-pee? Who the registers for a Pornhub account?
We had responses ready for anything Matt would throw at us and ready.
That is a good question. Who does register for a Pornhub account? In my younger days, when I was a certified gooner, okay, when I was choking my chicken to pornography, I never had an account. Why do people have accounts? Like, I remember when I would look at this shit, there would be comments. I'd be like, bro, why is there a comment on this video? It's like YouTube. There's a whole community. Dan Clancy does. Well, shout out to Dan Clancy. Love you, bro. Keep it up, bro. I love your playlists on the hub, all right? You got some fire playlists.
Ready for any possible outcome.
Because that's the other thing. This guy has gotten played before. You'd think he'd be kind of on high alert.
The golden question is Matt going to be so thirsty for an interview that he continues interviewing not me just to get a piece of content? Or is there a chance he thinks it's me?
We are doing an interview with the BBC.
All right, we are about to get started. Matt is in his seat. He's been sitting there for about 5 minutes now. I have never seen anyone so nervous in my life. Can't stop taking sips of water. He's fidgeting. We haven't even started yet.
He's just finishing up his call. Be down here in a couple minutes.
Here's our boy. Do you feel ready? I feel good. You're gonna crush it.
Oh my God, here we go. What's up, dude? How's it going? Thanks. Matt, sorry, I'm tired. No, last night was hard.
Hit me with the all right.
All right. How do you enjoy Puerto Rico? Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
He thinks it's me.
So, does he not realize it's not him? He clearly looks way different. Like, it kind of looks like Logan Paul. It looks like Logan Paul if he smoked crack for a couple days, but it doesn't really look like him that much. Like, come on. There's no way this guy is actually, I guess he's just nervous and he's just taken aback, but it doesn't really even look like him. It looks like Logan Paul if he lost 50 pounds. Tell that to the state of Texas. Now I can't wank my wangus without making an account. Well, maybe you just shouldn't make an account. Maybe you shouldn't whack it. Maybe you should stop gooning. Like I've been saying.
Hit me with the all right.
All right. How do you enjoy Puerto Rico? Yeah, pretty good, yeah.
He thinks it's me.
So, look, you're one of the most famous people by many metrics in the world.
Oh my God, he actually thinks it's me. What a dumbass.
Is there like a big weight of responsibility, or is it just a ton of fun?
Bro, I'm 205 pounds. I feel like the shit.
205 pounds, I feel like the shit. This is an amazing.
Dude, this is retarded. I'm 205 pounds and I feel like the shit. You're gay, dude. There's no way. I almost feel like the journalist is in on it because it's so silly. Because it's so fucking silly. I feel like there's no way. There's just no way.
Would you say that translating that fame and that following into...
Wait, are those notes?
Oh, you got notes.
I didn't bring any notes. I didn't know it was this serious.
I don't have any notes. I'm a little underprepared. No worries. Would you say that translating that fame and influence into wealth is something you've been particularly focused on?
Yeah, of course. I'm rich as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rich and famous saying it's working.
Bro, what the f***? This is fucking crazy.
Why do you look so different to me? Jim, is it just me? Does he look different?
Oh, he's noticing now. I'm tired, bro.
I'm really tired, bud.
But I'm locked in, I swear to God, bro.
I'm locked in. I'm ready for this interview. I have to say,
Does he have does the body double have a speech impediment? He has a speech impediment, doesn't he? The journalist already knew. He knew going into it. Is that what you're saying, Smaggle? He had a leak from the deep state. It seems like at first maybe he thought it was him, but there's just no way. Like he doesn't even look close. There's no way you wouldn't know. Come on, man.
real Logan Paul looks very different. Did you come all the way over here to ask about how I look?
Not everyone is as handsome as you, Matt.
You look pretty good too right now, though. Yeah. Is Logan coming? I'm right here, bud.
Joking, right? This is a joke.
Bro, you have 15 minutes.
Matt, you got 15 minutes? Let's get to it. I'm locked in. What you got?
Yo.
Like, these are some very serious questions.
And I'm a very serious guy.
There are people who really want to know the answer to these. I'm a serious person. Let's just get out of here.
This reporter's shutting down. Rodney, I'm sending him in.
BBC is filed! BBC is filed! Fire! Fire!
No way, bro.
Okay, this is, I mean, once again, I don't like him, but this is kind of funny. This is kind of funny, okay? I can't deny it. I can't deny it. It is what it is, all right, Logan Paul. It is what it is. Hopefully I'll get I'll get clipped in some Logan Paul reel where he's like, even my haters can't deny that it was hilarious. It is kind of funny, okay? It is.
Ask him about his personal account.
MattHayShay@gmail.com is registered with the
Tell him he unlocked 3 achievements.
amazing achievements. Come on.
Oh, he's leaving. That's what upset him the most. Are they leaving? We're gonna protest from the roof as they leave. Go, go, go.
Flustered, frustrated, and unaccomplished, the BBC boys were driven out of town. They couldn't leave fast enough. Oh, and the Puerto Rican videographers they hired apparently were given no context to what was shooting and were not on board for their hit piece.
Their videographers have done for us in the past with
They
other
have?
crews. And they're like, bro, we didn't sign up for their We love the Pauls.
You're acting like you got duped or something? Like you're like a victim. You got hired for a filming job. Your face isn't going to be in the video. It's not like you're going to be seen on video and they're going to be like, "Oh my God, this guy." They're not going to like use you as like a pawn. Like this guy who used to work for Logan Paul now hates him and is working with the BBC. They just hired some videographers. It's an interview. Come on, dude. Come on. We love the Pauls.
Yo, this motherfucker thought it was me for 3 minutes. It took him 3 minutes to go, you look a little different. Well, you know, bro, Rodney. So look, that was a great success. I cannot believe that guy keeps getting got. Something I'm also gonna do, donate $50,000 to a children's organization that focus on children suffering and who are being abused. Something that we have not seen the BBC do yet, even though they've been platforming.
What does that have to do with anything? By the way, guys, I'm donating 50 grand to fucked up kids. What? By the way, guys, just in case you thought that I was a bad guy, I'm donating 50 grand to a kid. This kid got hurt, so I'm donating to him, by the way.
Being the worst people on the planet for the past 50 years. With that said, guess we're a prank channel now. Like and subscribe. Peace.
Watch how we take it up. Watch how we...
So you need to be careful. Only use those sources that you trust. Are they likely to have accurate information on the story? 2 of the BBC's basic news values. One more important bit of advice: to protect people under the age of 18, you must...
I mean, if I didn't know anything about Logan Paul, I would probably think this is a really epic video. Like if I had never seen a CoffeeZilla video about him, or I don't know, just literally any other commentary video talking about how he sucks. If the only thing I knew is that he was like a wrestler guy, I'd be like, okay, this is base. He's calling out the BBC. But because I know enough about him, I just think he's retarded and I don't like him. Now, this journalist in question, Matt Shea, okay, he ended up responding to this, okay? He said, "The list of masculine influencers who appear too scared to sit down for an interview with me is growing. Andrew Tate didn't leave his compound. Myron Gaines ignored me. Now Logan Paul is into lookalike. What are they afraid of? Watch the full doc now on BBC iPlayer." And here he also posts, Because here Logan Paul posted the actual video. He promoted it. And here Matt says, this guy will literally do anything except sit down and respond to the allegations. And that's true. That is literally true. He will do anything but sit down and respond. But unfortunately, the boomers have attacked. This guy, one of the classic sunglasses and cigars boomers, said they don't want to sit down with you because you lie, Matt. And this guy rightfully points out the trades in the anonymous wallet sent the profits to his public wallet directly. He pumped and dumped using his fans, didn't even try to hide it. So yeah, man, kind of a funny video, kind of interesting, but didn't really make me think Logan Paul is like cool now or that he doesn't suck. I still don't like him. I still don't like him. So also, it's just so self-aggrandizing. Like, oh my God, guys, we got him. We fucking got him, man. It's like unfunny, weird, just pure deflection. Pure deflection. Oh man.